Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. And here come the Trojans. The Gators are looking for an upset in this one, but Kirk, I just don't see that happening.
USC is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to him about this game, and believe me, he is ready to run all over this defense. Coach, I expect him to have a big game on the ground.
I agree with you on this one. USC equals victory.
USC will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 38 fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return 17 yards. Number 38 on the return.
They'll go to work at the 17-yard line.
First and 10.
The Gators set up in the gun. Back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17.
17-yard line.
USC may have trouble covering the 5 wide receivers on the field as they come out in a 44 defense. Fires deep down the right side, and they tackle him.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. From the gun. He drops back. Looks. Throws short. Complete to the true freshman. 3, maybe 4 yards on the pass.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
The Gators come out showing 3 wide. Looking. Throws it to the outside. Got it. And they make the stop. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Florida comes to the line with 3 wide. Tackle. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. And this is the 6th play of the drive. 6 DBs in the lineup. Play action. Here's the long ball, left side. Brings it in, touchdown.
What an impressive call.
I could hear the defense yelling, run all the way up here. Boy, did they fall for that one or what?
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Florida is ready to kick it away.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 5, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line. First and 10.
Nickel defense. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Across the middle. He can scoot at the 40. They'll bring him down.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Floats this one right side.
The fastball's incomplete. Number 5, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Trojans go with the I formation. He lobs it out to the left side. He got it! To the 10, and he's in there. Touchdown. The defense just can't keep up with him.
He has lightning speed. He's just so quick and elusive after he catches it.
And he hits the PAT. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, USC 7, Florida 7. Number 16 looks ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 49 fields it in the end zone. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
Florida comes out in the shotgun. On the ground with the tailback. Sends that one. And he's tackled. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 28. The Gators have 5 receivers on this play. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking deep down the left side. Comes up with a jump ball.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one in?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
First and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone.
19-yard line.
Florida lines up with 3 receivers. He lobs it out to the right. Great concentration. Loss of 3. It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Number 12 is back in the gun. Another run. He jukes him. Brought down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
19-yard line.
From the gun. He drops back. He steps up, looks, throws, and it's caught. And they make the stop. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the first down mark.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit. And he got it. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 87, ready to kick.
Number 5, back deep to return.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 24 fields it in the end zone. Makes a move.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. One-man backfield. Across the middle. Complete. And he's taken down. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
2nd and 3. Ball on their own 31.
On the 31-yard line.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Play action. Looking. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line.
The Trojans with 4 receivers. And they'll try to get the first through the air. He's looking. Comes across the middle. Tackle. First and 10. Ball on their own 41. One-man backfield. They're going to pitch it. They'll bring him down. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Trojans line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. Steps up. Looks. He lets it go. Found his man. Knocked out of bounds.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. They line up with split backs. They'll throw on first down. Lofts this one out to the left. He's knocked out of bounds. And they back up 3 yards on that play.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and 13 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Comes across the middle. Shakes off a tackle. And down he goes. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, Florida 10, USC 7. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He steps up, going deep on the left side. Hauls it in for the touchdown. He grabbed that one for his second touchdown of the half.
And that second touchdown pass was just as pretty as the first one. This guy's good.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. USC to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 38 fields it in the end zone. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll set up shop at the 25. Florida comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throws to the middle. He dives and he got it. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Gators come out showing 3 wide. Steps up. He tosses it short. Incomplete pass.
Ball's incomplete. Number 3, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 2. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Caught. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 20. And they tackle him. And guys, he's already over 200 yards passing in the first half.
Well, he's off to a great start. It'll be interesting to see if he can maintain this level of play for the rest of the game.
They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going right. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. The defender had no shot at breaking up that touchdown pass to the wideout.
He was caught a little out of position. Yes, indeed.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just over 5 minutes now remaining in the second quarter. And the score, Florida 17, USC 14. Florida to kick this one off.
Number 24, back deep to return.
Here's the kick. Number 5 takes it at the 4. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll go to work at the 23. USC lines up in a double tight set. On the ground with the tailback. He's got an opening. And he's tackled. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. With the throw. And it's caught. Brought down in the open field.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 44. High formation here. They'll give it off here. Tackle. They got 4 yards on that one.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 40. USC comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Inside handoff. They'll bring him down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 37. They line up in an I. And he's tackled. Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
4th and 2. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Trojans line up in a goal line formation. They'll throw for it. Steps up in the pocket. He tosses it short. Incomplete. They stop him on 4th down.
You talk about huge plays. This defense stood tall and shut him down.
They'll start this drive at the 36.
36-yard line.
Florida comes out in the shotgun. He steps up, throws it to the outside. It's deflected. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36. The Gators come out in a shotgun. It's a bad snap. And here's a quick throw. And he is drilled. 6-yard setback. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Gators line up with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. And he's hit as he throws. He goes up and gets it. That catch gives him over 100 yards in the first half.
Yeah, this guy's off to a hot start. Let's see if he can keep it up.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Gators come out in the shotgun. And he's hit hard.
Excellent job by the defense to read the draw play.
Yep, the quarterback thought he could spread him out and find a hole for himself to run through. But they were having none of that.
Second and 11. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Gators set up in the gun. steps up in the pocket, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass to the halfback. Then get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Florida comes out with 3 receivers bunt. Throws a lob pass out to the left.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kurt, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
The Gators line up to punt.
Number 87.
Hangs it up high. Number 27 signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks, he's going right. And he can't hang on to it.
There's no excuse for dropping a pass.
Yeah, that ball had some heat on it.
I don't care. Drop passes are inexcusable.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25.
Yard line.
USC sets up with 4 receivers. Complete, and down he goes. And a good completion that time.
Gain of 8 on the play.
3rd and 2. Ball on their own 33.
33-yard line.
The Trojans come to the line with their jumbo package. And it's caught. He has some room. At the 40. Inside the 30. And they bring him down. Fellas, he's really out to an outstanding start in this football game.
Hey, if he continues at this pace, he may throw for 500 yards.
I'll tell you what, this guy is so much fun to watch when he gets into a rhythm like this.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. The Trojans call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 25.
25-yard line.
They line up with split backs. They'll throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it quickly. He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Pro formation here. He drops back. Lets it fly. Complete. And they make the stop. USC calls a timeout. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. One man backfield. Back to pass. He steps up over the middle. Brought down. Single set backfield. They'll run the option. Laterals back. He can scoot. Touchdown, USC. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
And he hits the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. is all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll take over at the 25. Number 12 has 5 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass, steps up, looking, and they get the sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
And we've reached halftime. Florida got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it deep. Number 24 fields it in the end zone. And we got an injured player on the field.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to take any chances after a blow to the head like that.
They'll get the ball here at the 21.
First and 10.
USC in a 4-wide set, and here's a quick throw. Has some daylight. And he's taken down.
The screen pass gives them a new set of downs, and you know what, you guys? Those offensive linemen were out there were really moving.
Yep, the running back showed what he can do when he gets a little bit of help from the big fellas downfield.
Big, sweetheart. Those guys are huge.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Pitch is right. And he's going to throw. Broke away from one. And they hit him in the backfield.
No gain on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
USC lines up in a pro set. He drops back. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. Throws it to the outside. And they make the stop.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Trojans come out with split backs. He gets another carry. Tackle. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. It falls incomplete.
Oh, come on. Give the receiver a chance to catch it.
I think he tried to, Coach.
No, he tried to impress everybody by throwing it as hard as he could.
Third and 9.
It's third down and 9 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 11 with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Looks, throws it deep downfield. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
Fourth and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away. Plenty of hang time on this one. Number 33 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 25.
First and 10.
From the gun. steps up in the pocket, throws this one out to the right, and he pulls it down. And with that catch, he goes over 100 yards.
Well, this wide receiver is definitely having a solid game. He's getting his yards, but more importantly, he's moving the chains for first downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Lets it go. High pass, and it's caught.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 26.
26-yard line.
Florida comes out in the shotgun. Excellent open field tackle. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 25.
5-yard line.
Florida lines up in a bunch formation. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking down the middle. Got it. And down he goes.
Let me say this right away. That pass just put the quarterback over 300 yards passing. Sweet.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Rolls to the left. Wants to throw outside. Picked off. Has some daylight. At the 30. At the 40. Down the sideline. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. Touchdown, USC. And that was about the worst thing you could ask for.
Oh, that hurts. The worst thing that can happen. And now you've got to regroup and try to get back on the field for another set of downs.
And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is USC 28, Florida 17. USC is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Number 49 fields it in the end zone. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. With the throw. Into coverage, and the defense has it. And that was their second interception of the game. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Trojans come out showing 3 wide. Setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
One-man backfield. He drops back. Wants to throw outside, and he's taken down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here with the interception. And they make the stop, and they come up with a big play there, don't they, guys?
Oh, man. Defense looked very well coached on that play.
That's what happens when 11 ball-hawking defenders go full speed.
They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Florida comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up, looking, with the throw. Incomplete. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all they could do to get the ball out there.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 26. The Gators have 5 receivers on this play. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Down the middle. And it's a true freshman.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45.
45-yard line.
The Gators set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. And he's hit as he throws. Tipped away. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 45. The Gators line up with 3 receivers bunched. Off his hands, incomplete. The tailback dropped that ball.
Yeah, his technique was all off. He's got to do a better job next time.
3rd and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
45-yard line.
5 wide. He drops back. He steps up. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. And he went way up, and he's got the interception.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. And that's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
They'll set up shop at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. They'll throw on first down. And down he goes. So the defense kept everything in front of them on that play.
They didn't pick up much on that play, but if they keep dumping it off like that, the safeties are going to have to creep up. When you force the safeties to play shallow, it opens up a whole other passing game. That's when you hit them with the home run.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. On the ground with the tailback. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's taken down. An impressive first down run, and man, he was flying.
That was almost... Adios, sweetheart. You better take a good angle on this kid, or else he is gone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. He's tackled.
Number
Gain of
5,
9.
The ball carrier, 9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short. And it's caught. Brought down.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving the chains. That's a first down.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, USC 28, Florida 17. It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Steps up, looks. Home run ball in the air. Someone got a hand on it. And it falls incomplete. So it's second and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 11 has 4 receivers lined up here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. He's under pressure. Across the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That could have easily been a turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Well, the
third
offense
down.
is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
Third and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. Drops back to pass. Wants to get it out on the screen. Complete. Big opening. Tackle.
Good play call to pick up the first down. Now that's how you execute the screen pass.
Yep, the quarterback dumped it off, and everyone did a good job of blocking up front. Doesn't get much better than that.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. And he's tackled. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
And they have 3 bunched. Goes to the end zone. Batted ball. Great play in the end zone by the cornerback.
Man, oh man, this guy is some kind of athlete. He's a real playmaker out there on D.
The Trojans line up in a split back set. Here's the option. Pitches back. He's got an opening.
That line came off the ball. It just kept their feet moving and knocked them back.
Good blocks and great running by the ball carrier also.
They're looking to defend that goal line with 5 defensive linemen. Back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Touchdown, USC. And, Coach, how about that touchdown?
With that last touchdown throw, this quarterback now has managed to find the end zone 3 times today. Pretty decent number, if you ask me.
he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Number 16 looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 49 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He tosses it short. The true freshman has it. A 7-yard gain that time from the play-action pass completion.
Gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 32.
32-yard line.
Florida comes out with 3 receivers bunched. He drops back. He steps up, looking. He'll dump this one off. Finds the true freshman. And the pass is caught, but he goes nowhere.
Yeah, nice job there by the defense to get to him and make the sure tackle before he could make any moves to break loose.
Third and 2. Ball on the 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Gators come out in the shotgun. Steps up. He's going left. He's got his tight end.
Number 89 makes the catch. Gain of 12 on the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 45.
5-yard line.
The Gators line up with 5 receivers. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it out there. Got it. He's all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. Batted ball. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
Second and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive.
4-yard line.
Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. Wants to throw outside. It's tipped. Heck of a play by the corner to knock it away.
And he's out there telling the quarterback, don't throw it in my end zone.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Florida comes out in the shotgun. Looks. He keeps it. They'll bring him down.
With the carry, no gain on the play. 4th and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Gators line up with 3 receivers bunched. Pressure coming, and he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll go to work at the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
USC comes out with 2 tight ends, and he's taken down. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
They come out in a goal line set. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
Third and 8. Ball on the 30.
30-yard line.
USC goes with the ace set here. Looking. He's going right. He's on the run. The 50. Down the sideline. At the 30. To the 20. Goodbye.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that backhanded football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. USC to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 38 fields it in the end zone. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll get the ball here at the 25. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete, and that one will go down as an incompletion.
It's too bad because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, Coach, he's got the ability to come up with that circus catch.
I want that kid on my team.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Gators come out in a shotgun. He drops back, steps up. He's going right. Batted ball. Almost picked off. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Florida comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. I don't think the offense was on the same page on that drive. It's 3 and out on 3 incomplete passes.
4th and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Gators are lining up to punt it away. He gets it off.
Number 5, back deep to return.
Number 5 takes it to 36. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 42-yard line. They line up with split backs. They'll give it off here. And he's going to lose yards on this one. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 40. The Trojans go with the I formation. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Trojans come out with split backs. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I can't say enough about this performance. USC played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball. They've got to feel pretty good after blowing out a team like this.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2006. Our final score, USC 42, Florida 17. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.